Ruto's administration got its economic strategies wrong right from their manifesto, and the so-called bottom-up economics has proved to be nothing but populist stupidity. First, Ruto should address the balance between fiscal and access to credit policies to favor small-medium enterprises, which is the employment catalyst, and all will be well. Otherwise, we have a long road to cover ahead, because the desire for independence from foreign loans is however commendable, but unless corruption leakages are sealed, it won't be achieved. The leakage pipes are humongous, and for Ruto to prove a point, he must seal them first before Kenyans even think of borrowing or executing any financial year budget like the current one birthed by the much-debated recent finance bill. Mr. Ruto thinks that reprimanding a few cabinet secretaries like the confused courier who came late for cabinet official functions is fighting corruption. No. Fighting corruption has to be guided by a strategy where public participation is the anchor.
If only oil prices were truly rising, we can say the government has no control. If we only had 15 cabinet secretaries and 15 PSs, we can believe the lie that the government is a spectator. If corruption was zero, we can believe the lies the Ruto's government can't do anything. If we were not doing silly deals like the oil deal, we can somehow think the government has done its part. If and only if there are no clear indications on matters of policy that this government is incompetent, clueless and insensitive, a cabal of liars. The problem we have is that we have had a clueless and incompetent country leadership since 2013. It only got much worse with the current regime. Our problems are simply 1. Excessive stealing by government officials top-down. 2. Increased size of bribes, and now being done in USD, to be specific, Kalenjins and close Ruto's associates. 3. Uncalled for increase in taxation, additional VAT on fuel. 1.5% levy on employers and employees. 6% NSSF and 2.7 NHIF deductions that will only be misused, and many more. 4. Excessive borrowing, which is largely wasted. The problem is purely Kenyan. If fuel was the only issue, with no additional taxes and levies including the impact of the depreciation of the Kenyan shilling, the situation could have been manageable. Let's not get into this stupid lie that it's due to international fuel prices. UDA government is the biggest scam that has ever existed on the planet Earth. So, the least that Ruto can do to the already sinking Kenya is to allow us to suffer with decorum under this IMF-controlled economy, then support it with all manner of garbage of lies that flows daily whenever they open their mouth.